thank you for tuning in to KamaTV with me, Annabella Rose. Today I'm asking the question, how should a guy approach a girl? Now, each and every one of my guy friends has a different style, a different approach, and different shut-up lines that they use when approaching women. But I want to ask the ladies' advice of how many tactics actually work and which ones you really should avoid. Now, in my opinion, you need to approach a girl sincerely. Don't come at me with all these lines you heard in the movies thinking that you're a Romeo and you're a heartthrob, because I'm going to think you're telling lies. It's not sincere. So all you need to do is have an honest conversation with me and I'll probably like you just the way you are. But let's see if any of the girls agree with me. How should a guy approach a girl?
I think it's important a guy to be polite and like smiling all the time.
Polite and smiley, I like that. And what about you?
Good posture and just like being straight up and not being like scared.
If you could just make me laugh and is complimentary but not in a creepy way.
In a non-creepy way.
Okay, define non-creepy. What's creepy to you?
Using lame chat-up lines or anything that's a bit dumb. Yeah. Just being friendly and smiley is probably the best way.
In a non-creepy way, I guess.
Okay, how would you define creepy?
You know that little smile that guys give you and it's like, no.
With confidence.
Okay, and how should a guy not approach a girl?
Where he thinks he's like all that and he's full of himself.
Confidently.
Okay.
And with a good sense of humor. Well, he should be confident.
Okay.
One thing. He should not say anything stupid.
Okay.
He should be honest about his intentions.
Okay.
And he should approach a girl that he is likely to get.
So I think they have to be very confident and smile and also very kind.
I think if a guy wants to speak to a girl, just like be genuine, just come up to them and say hey, rather than like come up with some cheesy chat-up line or be really sleazy or like get their mate to tell your mate that they think you're good looking.
Being himself natural and not try to impress but in a kind of natural way.
Confidently and politely. I think he should just, whatever he does, he needs to be confident and just 100% effort. Just whether it turns out bad or good, he just needs to go 100%.
I would say not too direct, not coming over like hi, how are you, but intense. Say something funny, more like commenting on the surroundings.
Okay.
So something like, oh, how long does it take you to get a drink somewhere like this?
A guy should approach a girl like confident and be funny and like really nice to them and treat them nicely and not be like rude to them or anything.
Just be himself. That's
I think probably generally just something slimy, something like a bit, I don't know, like pervy, something about like what you're wearing or like kind of looking you up and down or something creepy like that.
Do you remember the worst approach a guy's ever done to you?
I think the worst one was when he really tried to give me his business card, which was anyways inappropriate for an unprofessional sort of a meeting or date that he was asking me to go for. Well, a guy kind of got too close. We were on the escalators and it was really uncomfortable.
I think it was an online date, first date, and he asked me to come to his comedy show.
Ballsy.
Yeah.
Was he funny?
No.
Oh, not at all. So let me guess, that didn't work out very well.
No, it was all about his ex-girlfriend.
Oh,
And how bad
okay.
of a boyfriend he was.
Really selling himself in that comedy sketch. So there you have it, guys. You can see that most women agree with me. They love a sincere, confident approach. So lock eyes, crack a smile, and make them giggle. And you are going to be right in there. Make sure you're avoiding those cheesy chat-up lines that we've all heard before. And definitely no catcalling. Avoid those two things and you, sir, will be king of approaching. For more information and our dating services, head to Kamalifestyles.com. And if you simply love this video, make sure you like, share and subscribe. My name's Annabella Rose. If you have any other questions you want me to ask the general public, make sure you drop it in the comments below and I will see you next time on KamaTV.